Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely pumped to guide you through today's topic because, honestly, we are actively witnessing the biggest consumer tech paradigm shift since the original iPhone launched. The device sitting in your pocket right now, it's on the verge of a total evolution, and the trigger is being pulled directly by the creators of ChatGPT. So, get comfortable, keep your eyes on the screen, and let's unravel exactly what is about to happen to the smartphone.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow, picking up your phone, unlocking the screen, and there are absolutely no apps. No grid of colorful icons, no separate app for your email, no standalone banking app, no dedicated app to turn on your smart home lights. Just a blank canvas and a highly intelligent, ever-present assistant waiting to manage your entire digital life. Sounds a little like sci-fi, right? Well, the industry data tells us this is exactly where we're heading.
Just look at this recent headline from TechCrunch. An app-less future isn't some wild prediction for 20 years down the road. It is a highly anticipated hardware and software move being developed right now. OpenAI is actively building toward a future where the traditional app is totally dead, replaced instead by something infinitely more capable. But to really grasp how this phone will actually work, we've got to understand the tech powering it. Let's move to and see how this builds with Section 1, the end of apps, and the transition to agentic AI. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the clear distinction we need to make here. Right now, most of us are used to standard generative AI. You type a prompt, it writes an email, or gives you a recipe, right? It's conversational. But agentic AI, like OpenAI's newly revealed GPT 5.5, is fundamentally different. It doesn't just talk to you, it actually does things for you. It autonomously takes actions across your entire digital ecosystem to complete really complex, multi-step tasks without you needing to click a single button. It's literally a leap from a smart encyclopedia to a digital intern.
And make no mistake, this is a massive, industry-wide pivot. We've got OpenAI pushing the absolute boundaries with GPT 5.5's agentic capabilities. Apple is quietly building their own AI agents, though they're putting some strict limits on them for now. Meanwhile, Microsoft, who already boasts over 20 million paid Copilot users, is aggressively integrating these autonomous agents directly into Word documents. The AI can draft and execute legal or business logic completely on its own. Every major player is racing to bring agents into your daily workflows. So what's in it for you? Let's pivot to Section 2, Wallets for Autonomous AI and Redefining Digital Transactions. This tech is going to fundamentally alter how we handle our money. And this brilliantly illustrates the real-world impact. Currently, think about how you buy something. You open an app, navigate to a checkout page, double-click the side of your phone. It's a very manual process. In the future state, your AI agent just handles all those logistics. Financial giants are already preparing for this. Stripe just updated its linked digital wallet specifically so that upgraded, autonomous AI agents can use it. Your phone won't just answer questions about cheap flights anymore. It'll actively book the flight and spend the money on your behalf. Talk about a game changer. But, as you can probably guess, handing our wallets over to autonomous agents introduces some unprecedented security friction. Let's look at Section 3, Security and Control Gaps, and the friction of a post-app world.
So the crucial point is that the danger here is immense. Google recently issued a pretty stark warning that malicious web pages are actively poisoning AI agents. Imagine your autonomous assistant is browsing the web to buy you a pair of shoes, but it accidentally stumbles onto a poisoned site. If that agent possesses your financial credentials and actually has the autonomy to act, well, a compromised agent becomes a massive security vulnerability.
Thankfully, the tech industry and regulators are scrambling to build guardrails. Regulators under the new EU AI Act 2026 are actively flagging these autonomous control gaps. Over on the corporate side, OpenAI just announced some advanced security protocols, literally partnering with Yubico to offer physical security keys for high-risk accounts to keep these agents locked down. At the exact same time, rival Anthropic is rolling out Claude security to enterprise customers, using their Opus 4.7 model to constantly scan codebases for vulnerabilities. They are frantically building the tracks as the train is leaving the station.
All of this leads us perfectly into Section 4, the battle for dominance and the high-stakes Musk v. Altman trial. Because you see, whoever controls these ultimate secure AI agents is going to control a trillion-dollar future, and that astronomical valuation has sparked an incredibly fierce legal war.
The trial of Elon Musk versus SamAltman is completely dominating the tech landscape right now. So let's look at the friction points objectively based on the court transcripts. On one side, the accusation. Musk claims OpenAI is essentially a stolen charity,
arguing they completely abandoned their nonprofit roots. On the defense side, OpenAI maintains it is firmly on mission, asserting that their capped profit structure, which is fueled by those massive Microsoft investments, is absolutely necessary to fund the insane computing power required to build this future. This entire debate centers on what legally constitutes a for-profit conversion in the AI space.
To really wrap your head around the scale of this battle, look at this number, $134 billion. That's the size of the lawsuit. Musk's suit is explicitly aiming to oust Sam Altman and return all of OpenAI's assets back to the original nonprofit structure. It's literally a battle for the very foundation of the company that's trying to replace your smartphone.
But the trial has also revealed some totally surprising facts about how intertwined these rivals actually are. Get this, during a moment on the stand, Musk testified under oath that his own artificial intelligence company, xAI, actually distilled and used OpenAI's models to train his competing AI, Grok. It's a fascinating detail. It just goes to show how fiercely competitive and closely connected the race for ultimate AI dominance truly is.
And the roots of this conflict go all the way back to the beginning. Take a look at this excerpt from a 2015 email introduced in evidence. It's from Jared Burchell, Musk's money manager. When reviewing the early for-profit term sheets, he wrote, "I'm a super fan of capitalism and making tons of money doing great things, but not sure if this correlates with the noble cause for humanity narrative." That perfectly encapsulates the foundational tension we're still seeing today. Should the technology that replaces our apps and manages our entire lives be built for profit or built purely as a public good?
As this trial rages on, and companies like OpenAI push models like GPT 5.5 into our hardware, the Apple's phone is moving from a cool concept to an absolute reality. The transition is going to eliminate the grid of apps we've known since the first iPhone, replacing them with agents that buy, book, and negotiate on our behalf. So I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought. When the day comes that you unlock your totally blank screen phone, are you truly ready to hand your wallet and your daily tasks over to an autonomous AI agent? Think about that, and we'll see you in the next explainer.